bear a likeness. Said you wanna do right, they don't make you right. You said you wanna do right, they don't make you like us. If you go 3 lefts, you can make it right, but you really waste time, and time is priceless. And sometimes time can be life for lifeless. Bitch, you get a little scratch and they flip the vinyl when it's over no scratches to make you timeless. And knowing those glasses, the pain and violence, taught me all with those bandages made me like this. You wanna limelight till it came and blinded, but it's only bright lights on the main assignments. And I don't got time for the aching wine. They say you needed more time when it's stay inside, bitch. I got one chance, I'ma do it. You couldn't do it once, I might do it twice. Anything I do, but I do it nice. I hit every border, I don't round the corner. Ain't a you in sight, you ain't moving right. With a siren light, bitch, you moving right. You might lose a half, it's a future wife. You with you and I in a do or die. That's a 6 feet, that's a suit and tie. That's a you and sky, that's a fluid kite. That's a swimmer fish, that's a scuba dive. Then I stutter, that's a suicide. Dropping multiverses in the multiverses. Multiple of me like multi-terrorists. Had to share my being, now I'm multi-perfect. Do infernal fire on the multi-purpose on God.
Type of guy to beat you if you ride just with me. You the type to do it, die, childish to me. Cause how to really fight that hard in the streets. How to really fight that's calling to me. I said bring him in, yeah, we don't know. When we swinging in, burn the ceiling down. How to really fight that hard in the streets. How to really fight, let the spiders all
Bitches don't listen up, peep. I try to give them the speak. Still they ain't hearing cause everyone thinking they peak. They try to show me the plane, nothing to see. Then I start hearing the street phone, all of a sudden they beep, beep. See why you listen to me? And already I'm mobbing the scene, gotta clear the anomalies. I ain't just popping for comic relief on these homies. But hobbies can stay in the lobby. Your mob with the copies, they not in my league. Every move is a method, the man is methodical. Keep only moving methodically. I don't flock with the sheep, I'm a shepherd and predators. Better be ready to weather the devil embedded. I better. I told you the best is I bet when I said it. Forgot it, forget it, forgot if you let it. You fuck with the cannon. I cock it and dead them and hopping and cocking and dropping your copies. I drop it, got problems in every dimension. Put bounties on longest, you forward domestic and opposite. Happen and pop if you let them. They calling me Poppy and just like your Poppy, I pop with the leather. Man, only you fall with the line when I get up. A hero, a fella can switch it a second. But different character respected the most. Better leave your family on the road. No choice is the way to go. Get in the way of the Call of Duty, you my end of a ghost.
Type of guy to beat you if you ride just with me. You the type to do it, die, childish to me. Cause how to really fight that hole in the streets. How to really fight fast, calling to me. I said bring him in, yeah, we don't know. When we swinging in, bring the ceiling down. How to really fight that hole in the streets. How to really fight, let the spiders all oh, you don't know what you started. What's a god to you then, man? You don't know what you started. Blood dripping down and never tell you I was all as well. Don't you know that I'm in bad news? Man, you really must be brand new.
Jack the Ripper, sadder that you couldn't catch me quicker. Now I'm back and taking half your liver. You was half alive, now I'm back to finish Jack the Liver. Know that saying swimming with the fish? Well, I ain't a swimmer, and we at the river. Let them dive into the dimmer, Judge J. Does everybody rise for a killer? Different motive when I rise for the women. I just see a nice throat and I die for the killer. Yeah, cover looking so sweet. I swear death becomes you, so I'll keep a foot on your neck till death becomes you. If you sin enough to the death, then death becomes you. Yeah, I swear I've always been a gentleman. I never leave a mess tidy, clean up all the evidence. Evil, man, ain't nothing but a resident. So welcome to the den of my experiments.
What's the god to you then, man? You don't know what you started. Blood dripping down and never tell you I was all as well. Don't you know that I'm in bad news? Man, you really must be brand new. What's the god to you then, man? You don't know what you started. Blood dripping down and never tell you I was all as well.
Hurt people, fact I lurk people, hurt people, bad for sure, evil, they'll see the madness. Yeah, I serve people, they're evil, back my purge lethal, their sequel, rap, they spurt bleeding, purple, leave them black, I love your color, but it's subtle, let me turn it down another level, pull the blade and it's no longer muddle, funny so clear when I'm hearing muffles, play go dummy, but a knife when hitting muscle, gutter with a dummy, quiet in the gutter, from the gutter, now I'm gully when I gut 'em, guess that happens when your mother doesn't love you, I'm a killer. septic, habitual sickness, repulsive, repugnant, malevolent, and wicked. Any synonym I fit the description, and I'm on a mission. You fear gods, I put fear in their systems. Knife thrust like a spear on a piston. Got a man, I know fear is indifferent. Got a man, I'm not fearing these bitches. Got a man, they can fill in these ditches. I'm a man, but the ceiling is different. Palm piece, but I'm wielding it different. Palm piece, but I'm peeling your bishop. No king, just a battle with wheels in my ring. Better be on your kill shit, you swing, better hope it kills me. Tell me your final wish. I'm seeing the red in your skin and it spread like psoriasis, feeling violent. I tour with emotions and play you, I'm stringing the violin. That's a violinist. I sent you the clues and you're still acting like it's in hieroglyphs. Cause I'm too smart. The second you think that you call me, you see it's my prior hits that is silent. It's coming in focus, they see the atrocities I have did on its violence. The silence of fear, I don't have any other asylums. I'm the sirens. I'm covered in blood, I can stand as the toll of an iron fist. It's the final clip. I'm a pop, 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 pop. If you get up, you'll die again.
Okay. So this is, I just switched over to the actual camera. Ugh. This is going to be a few things. I don't know how long I'm going to be live. I wasn't going to do this tonight. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I just want to get this over with and done. Nice, Bing. Hope you picked a good one. Why the fuck is it? Okay, never mind. That's just my YouTube. I mean, to me, all beer is bad. I go for seltzers or liquor. But that's just me. Probably. That's what I was thinking. I know I was getting all the notifications from the Discord channel. Talking and whatnot. You turned 21 yesterday. That's cool. This will probably be a more this stream will probably be a buzz burster. No, I don't know if it'll be a buzz burster. It's gonna be another thing where like I'm doing a stream and also like recording some stuff, because I'm gonna record two separate things. Hopefully they're not super long. You're probably just tipsy. If you haven't had much, it's probably just tipsy. But yeah, this stream there's two different things that I want to record in this stream. One of them's gonna be, because it's the title, the title of the stream is A New Beginning. The video, one of the videos, I think I'm just gonna title it like a final. I think I'm just gonna title it like one last time, and then the second video is probably gonna be titled I don't know what I'm gonna title the second one yet. I kind of want to just title it The End, or It's Okay to Stop, or It's Okay to End. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll figure that out. I'm probably gonna just throw them upload them back to back. It's okay. during like the actual recording parts, I probably won't respond much to chat because I want to keep it straightforward, like on point, on topic, to the point, and whatnot. But part of me wants to like, I think I want to make it like, I don't want it to be all weird and stuff. So I'm just gonna like get rid of the board and everything. It's just straight pure webcam. Because I want the first thing that I want to record one last time is I'm gonna go through and address each of the people that I've been dealing with over the past year on online, on Twitter and stuff like that. Address each of them one last time. Show some stuff one last time, because like I haven't been on Twitter in well over a week. And as usual, I've continuously been still being talked about, lied, and all that stuff. And I'm gonna make one last recording video addressing each person, each of the main people one by one. Saying my pieces on them, all that, and then upload that, and then that's it. Because I've muted pretty much all of them on Twitter, and I don't know if you has been going back and forth with some guy named Chippy. Yeah, I saw that, but I don't. But I'm gonna do that, each of them, and that's the thing. Like they find someone to go back and forth with because they need it, right? But I don't even know why I'm even wearing headphones, because like I don't even have sound, so because I'm not even doing nothing that has sound. So so I have I've muted all of them, just about, but I just want to address the main ones, address them all one last time, and then that be it, and then move on from and be done with them, right? Even though I know that they got to me right now, I'm tipsy as hell. Yeah. Because I'm just tired of it and I'm bored of it, and there's already some stuff like I'll talk about once I start that recording and whatnot. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm just bored of it, tired of it. Because no matter what, I know that they'll always, especially the Charlie, I know he'll all pretty much, because he cannot be consistent with his story and his narratives. No matter what I do, no matter what I'm gonna upload in the future, no matter what I want to do, they'll always be monitoring my Twitter and everything and whatnot. I'm aware of that, and for the most part, I have come to terms with that. I understand that. I've come to terms with that. Simple as that. For some of the others, that will remain to be seen. The fuck? Wait a second. Where is... That's where all those pings are coming from. Yeah, that's why I'm turning on streamer mode, so that way it silences all that. But yeah, I've just become. I've had a personal epiphany, revelation, or I think I've just reached my end point where although I enjoy debates and constructive debates and arguments, that group of people, it's never possible with them. Because being the having being agreeing with each other will always outweigh the facts, and being consistent and having consistent morals and consistent like opinions and whatnot. Just agreeing with each other and supporting each other will always outweigh that to them. So I'm just kind of done with that. So I want to move forward and stuff like and whatnot. So my plan is that's my plan for the moment, is to do one last thing addressing them all, and then that'd be that, and then do another stream or another video, and then the other recording will just be talking about how it will just be kind of like an update and talking about what the future of me and the channel and my channel and what I want to do with it is for the future. Because at the moment, I don't know, because I like the streaming and I'd like to do it more. I'd like to do more. I want to build a community, but I want to I just want to play games, and I just want to do my little game videos and my anime and manga reviews and whatnot. That's all I want to do, but I would like to build something. And I don't know if that would mean having to start a new channel, because this one's probably permanently handicapped from all of the copyright claims and community guideline strikes and all of the illegitimate negative engagement that it has from the specific group. Because the amount of videos of mine that just out of the blue receive from like years ago that just like kind of just shot up in like dislikes is frustrating. Not frustrating because I don't like care that much, but it's noticeable. Because when most of my stuff gets no likes or like 2 to 3 likes, but then you got stuff where like, the Tiger Lily video, which I've privated a few videos and streams and stuff. Well, I haven't gone through the streams yet because I haven't decided if I want to go through and private any of the streams. But I have privated some videos and whatnot. I don't know. I'm just kind of figuring it out, I'm thinking about it. What do I want to do? What do I want to do with this? Do I want to try to do something with it? Or would I rather just try to stream on, like, would it be easier for me if I just want to stream and play games? Would it be easier for me to do that with Twitch? Would that be the easier way to do it? You know, would it be better if I just kept streaming on this channel? Because I mean, just streaming on a channel is never really going to do that great on its own. And then have a new channel where I do that content that I want to do, that video recorded content, where I do the reviews, I do the thing. Echo even suggested, because I like doing the long form stuff, he suggested doing my own podcast thing. But you can't really do a podcast with just one person, and I would need, I don't know what like exactly it would be. It would be easy, you know, he's just like a nerd style podcast, but like, how do you do that consistently? You know? I don't know. I don't keep up with every bit of nerd news, because not every bit of nerd news interests me. And if it doesn't interest me, then I don't give a shit about it and don't want to interact with it. So yeah. So I think with all that being said, I think now will probably be the best time this is probably okay. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do, is start that, and then, you know, I'll record this stuff, and then I'll probably end stream and then start a new stream and just move on with everything. Because the videos, I'm gonna upload them, but I'll probably only, chances are I'll only really leave the videos up temporarily. But I've never deleted any videos, and I won't. It'll just be privated to where it's still there if I need to go back to those videos, if I need to show them again, but it won't be there forever. So I think that's a good, I think it's a good point to you know, but it's gonna be all lower energy just because so yeah. Okay. Hello. I'm Time Lord Gaming, Time LG, Harley. I go by many different names. A lot of people who are going to see this already know or have their own name for me that they would like to call me. This is going to be a recording. I'm recording this while also live streaming it. As the title says, this, or as the title implies, this is going to be the last or a final time, one last whatever. I haven't fully settled on the title, but I have a general idea of what it's going to say. And so that being what it is, this, okay, making sure that that's still good. For a long time now, have been dealing with a certain group of people online. And I've reached a point where I'm just kind of done with it. I'm tired of it. I'm bored of it. It's repetitive. It's unconstructive. They don't, I always have been and always will be in support of constructive online debate and discussion. These people, however, are seemingly incapable of that. They just, for as best that I can tell, do not have the capability for that. And so this recording is going to be me going down the list of the main people and just addressing them one last time, and that being it. And actually moving on. Although a lot of them would like to say that they have moved on, their actions show that in reality, they have not. And so that's why this is going to be a much lower energy, because it's just something that I just want to do and have it done and then move on and be done. Because while this is me being the bigger person and doing and making the better move, the better action, they will spin this into them winning somehow when they have not. I am just done. Because after going round and round and round of, being accused of things or being harassed or, and whatnot, they've never once been willing to, any of the ones of them that have actually came forward and talked to me one-on-one, pretty much 100% of the time, not even have talked to me like one-on-one genuinely and constructively and not in bad faith, have like realized that their conceptions of me that they were basically told by others weren't accurate and weren't real, weren't based in facts, were just bullshit made up by a group of internet troglodytes with nothing better to do with their time, while saying that other people have too much time on their hand or don't have anything better to do with their time. So that's why this is going to be a little bit slower, lower tone, no music, no border, no nothing special on the webcam, just me the webcam, and what I want to show. And to start it off, I want to start it off. I want to talk about the one of the bigger ones in the group of such, or it's hard to say how. It's hard to really narrow down who or what to talk about first, because there's so many of them, and it's a large thing, and it's been going on for quite a while. Some people, because they've been silent for a while, there's going to be less to address of them, but others have remained active and in bad faith, and there is a bit more to address. Even though I'm hoping to keep this video to a good maybe 20 to 30 minutes, and just having it done, So the first of them that I would like to bring up and discuss. Actually, we'll bring you back down, and we'll put you back how you kind of were. And we'll just switch to not that. Whoops. No. Here. The first person is this guy. He goes by currently he goes by Charlie. And the reason I'm going to go to him first, because his account basically is the centerfold to show what I'm going to the crux of what I'm talking about comes back to him. So I haven't been active on Twitter since February 29th, really. I haven't been active in over a week-ish, give or take, Oh, well, I posted on March 2nd. I replied to a mutual and whatnot. Outside of replying to mutuals and, liking and, and stuff of tweets that I like, I haven't been using Twitter, at all. So, but meanwhile, that whole time, this person has continued to talk about me as they usually do, and I've always stated the stance and whatnot of, if these people do not talk about me, I don't talk about them, and I've always held to that. But let's see. Because this guy, even with the passing of his father, he still could not stop but lie about me. Imagine disabling comment section. I never did that. I'm almost certain that video, because I have it set as made for kids. I don't know why it was set like that. It automatically has no comment section. I never disabled anything. March 3rd, keep talking. Your 12-minute sequence, how to access the secret room, is more than evidence that you're trash at the game. That's not what, that didn't happen in my stream where I played The Last of Us 2. But yeah, this person has always loved to talk about me, but never has been willing to really step up. He'll lurk in a live stream and then live tweet while I'm streaming, but never actually say anything in chat or come to me, talk at me directly. So he's done things like that. Let's see. Just here he on the 9th, a couple days ago, he tweeted, "It has been a week since that clown has blown up our mentions." And meanwhile, every little minor typo they would gripe about me making every little minor typo, and then because they like to claim that I are worry about semantics. Meanwhile, I've never done that, and here they are making their own typos. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. That's like irrelevant. This person not really gonna is not. He's like somewhat part of this whole topic of this group, but he's not big enough to really hark on for longer than like where he's in these threads. So yeah, and then you have this other person who's also like replies with them in these with these other people, and he said, "I didn't mention name because he loved harassing you and Lily and Scarlett. I've never harassed anyone." He even says his harassment towards me is lazy at best. I've never harassed you. You are the one who monitors my Twitter, monitors and will tweet about me and quote and like subtweet me and all this stuff without just tagging me, because you are afraid of me. Then here he wants to say that it doesn't really matter than any of us. I've never lied at all with all of this dealing with you people. I've never lied. I've always shown where you guys lie, and it's always avoided. And I've never harassed anyone. And under a tweet where he says that it has been a week since I've blown up their mentions, this guy says, amazing that he is still going somehow. But I'm objectively not. I was off of Twitter for well over a week. That's already showing an example of the bad faith, lying argumentation of them. Guilt tripping someone because of a stream that someone did 8 months ago, never guilt tripped anyone, and no longer even speaks about you. This is something that he likes to do. He likes to say that there's a video that I did where I re-reviewed a stream that I did where I reacted to somebody's video or stream about me. And the person, he likes to say that person doesn't even talk about me or like doesn't even like has no relevance to any of it anymore. But then there's pictures that I've used as evidence that the person uses sock accounts, and his argument against that has been that person posted those pictures and the other person just saved them before the original person deleted it, which doesn't line up with his own narrative. Your inavailability to think that people genuinely don't have better things to do. Well, no, I'm able to think that people genuinely don't have better things to do, because you people show that you don't. Because you claim that like you try to move on or this, that, and the other, but then you constantly talk about me, which means that you, by your own standards, do not have anything better to do. Stop manipulating people into watching your fake drama about people. I haven't manipulated anybody into watching anything. It's not fake drama. It's real drama. The guy tried making a video about me. Just because he wants to act like it never happened doesn't mean that it's fake. This is another one where he's talking about me, but I haven't been on Twitter at all, he's talking about me once again. Just because you think their content is not quality or doesn't meet your bar of quality is fucking stupid. This is me talking about how they would love to talk about the quality of my content and my videos, my streams and all that. Meanwhile, I would say, well, it's objectively at least better quality than what you and your friends do or are capable of or show yourselves to be capable of. So it's not about what my bar is, just what quality is. So if what I'm doing isn't quality, but it's objectively at higher quality than your friends, that means your friends isn't quality. That's the crux of the argument, but they loved flipping it into something more complex than what it really was. People aren't making content for you. Well, no shit. They're making it too much of a wider audience. Unlike you, he does it out of interest of games. You do it out of interest of drama. Well, no, because the vast majority of my content is game centered or anime / manga or movie centered, because that's what I enjoy. Drama doesn't even make up a fraction of my content. Well, it's literally just a pure fraction of my content. But in the past. So there's that. Then he just tweeted that randomly, no profile picture. This is obviously supposed to be a reference to me, I'm guessing. I don't know where he just randomly ripped this stuff from. And here he goes again on the 10th, so 3 days ago, still talking about me. Oh, from a video, the stream that I'm talking about where I re-reviewed the stream thing from a while back. Here he is not being. Does he realize that streamers have rules for the chat and for themselves? That's the literal basics of streaming. Most streamers don't hold their own rules, which are meant for the chatters anyway. Like, how stupid are you? So this is him arguing or trying to mock the point that I made, where the guy that this was talking about, he had rules for his streams and his channel in his description, and in the video that he was actively making at that time, he was breaking his own rules. He wasn't following his own rules that he has set. So if you have rules set for your chat, but you don't even follow your own rules, that is objectively, you're a bad streamer. You're not following your own rules. That makes you a hypocrite. That's a fact. Like, by that logic of his, if someone has in their rules for their chat, don't be racist, but then you can't call them out for being a hypocrite if they're racist on stream while their chat rules say no, don't be racist or no racism or whatever. It's that type of weird lack of logic that they have. And this is another clip where I talked about how on this account, because I'm pretty sure this is a sock account for the guy who's right here, Sander the Panda. They used to claim he had old tweets on the account that said new video soon, blah blah blah, and showed a thumbnail, but it was the Sander guy's thumbnails, even though this Charlie account claimed to not be Sander. And so their original story was that it used to be Sander's account, but then they gave it to the guy who now has it. But then now his story is that he was advertising another creator, even though why would it be new thumbnail and then new video coming soon as tweets as like promotional? That doesn't make sense, because you're not making the guy's thumbnails, you're not making the guy's videos, you're not making the guy's videos for him. So that doesn't even that's not even consistent, doesn't even logically follow. So that's another failure. But then even if you go to here, Dude is a Circus, once again, always replying, but never accurate. And then you got another person who's involved with it. Is this loser still reacting to his old content? No, because it's the same one that I already did. As you could tell, the guys just cannot hold on, cannot just move on. And as you like to act like you do move on, Lily, you never do. And this shows it. Haven't been on active at all talking about interview for well over a week, and you're still actively talking about me. The ego in this kid is fucking real. There's no ego. He made a recording, react to his own stream to point out flaws about Pluto Samir, who is now Sander the Panda. Yes, because I can do that if I want. 8-month-old content revisits shit to keep dragging someone. Nope, because it's not dragging. It's all accurate. Dragging would be if it was false. Some of the earlier videos were from the same stream. Yeah. Then here she is saying that I have a hard time moving on from anything. Meanwhile, I haven't been on Twitter for a week, and here you are still talking about me, and this guy's actively talking about me almost daily and lying. At least compared to the two hobby creators, one of them has moved on. Yeah, and it's me. Well, look who got exposed to be a hypocrite piece of shit that don't even respect his rules on his stream. Oh, I fucking love when the masks fall and expose coward like him. Yeah, nothing about me showed hypocrisy in the clips that the guy showed. You tried, you failed. This is another guy who's part tangentially involved, but not very deeply. He tried to flex on me that because he had read Berserk, and it's like, I also have read Berserk. Or I'm still reading Berserk, but it's like, it's not a flex that you've read Berserk. It's not that hard. Yeah. I don't know. When we're talking about content creators here, he literally religiously, almost constantly chills for the guy. So there. A lot of that was all within one day. Then, you know, a couple of more days go by, and then just yesterday, here he is talking about me again, saying that someone whom you don't like doesn't do high quality content because they don't have a chat on the stream. Well, that's not what I was doing. I was saying, I'm not saying that that's misquoting and misrepresenting what I was actually saying, what you're talking about. Or they're not showing other people's content is idiotic at best. I never call someone's content not good because they don't show other people's content. That's not what I did, but you tried. There's an ego in some of his content. I have an ego in none of my content because I don't call what I say, I don't call what I do high quality. I know what I do is bare minimum, not high quality content. I know that. That doesn't mean that it's just because I know that mine is not high quality does not change the fact that it is higher quality than the person that you shill for. And then here was also yesterday. This is when I was like, okay, I'm definitely doing this. So he says he went back and deleted all of his moronic tweets. None of them were moronic. It was just calling a lot of you out, but I just wanted to clear my page. I guess he began to realize that being a child on the internet doesn't help him. It's ironic for him to say this. Meanwhile, at this point, I still had not been on Twitter interacting with any of them for well over a week, and here he is still actively obsessing over me and talking about me. He says that he even deleted the second video about someone who doesn't care about this fuck Lamau. I think we've won. Here they are claiming what I'm doing is them winning whenever it's objectively not. Meanwhile, here he is also once again contradicting his own story about the Pluto Sunmir guy because his other stuff that he was saying doesn't follow through with this narrative of his. And then once again, just like with the other posts about me, if you click on it, then you could see that multiple of them are still interacting with him and doing and whatnot. Those are thousands of tweets. What the fuck? He even deleted all of the quote tweets. Well, yeah, those are tweets. Which ones did he delete? All of them. Unfortunate. I still have screenshots for a lot of them. Cool. I guess that he knew that he lost big time. I've never come close to losing when dealing with these people because they've never once wanted to back up any of their claims or lies. And it's that simple. That's really the end of it for this guy, you know? So to just do like a final addressing for Charlie, you're a hypocrite. You can't keep a story straight. I know you're a sock puppet account. You've always been scared of me. I objectively am higher quality of content than your friend, or yourself. I don't have an ego because I know that what I do is not high. What my content is not high quality. It is just higher quality than your friend. Big difference. Until you are able to man up and back up your shit talking by, if you want to call someone stupid, actually like going to them directly and proving it whenever whenever you've been offered platforms to do such multiple times, you have to actually do that in order to like make someone lose or to actually prove them wrong on something instead of just constantly being proven wrong and lying about them and misrepresenting the things that they say and do. Simple as that. And to just kind of use him as like a lily pad to jump to a few others to really quick. Keck W2, he's been silent for roughly a month. A little over a month he's been silent in general. I mean, it was a similar thing with him. You love lying, you love misrepresenting, you love just being blatantly wrong. You expose yourself as a sock puppet account for Pluto as well. It's that simple. Blah blah blah. To see, then there's Texas Tiger Lily. You are the queen of being disingenuous and pathetic and just completely morally dishonest. You love lying. You love taking a moral high point on things such as bringing up your child and whatnot. Meanwhile, you brought up your child first to use as an argumentative dunk on me in an online argument. After my last relationship, you and all your little friends and whatnot constantly bringing up my former partner from my last relationship, constantly bringing them up. And all kinds of shit like that, making false accusations, not being consistent with your logic, arguing logical fallacies just to make a point, and just being overall disingenuous, pathetic, and just a massive piece of shit in pretty much every way, shape, and form. Steven, you're just a fucking idiot. That's all I can say about you, is that you're just an idiot. You objectively have a worse channel than mine. My channel is not phenomenal. It does all right, but by all accounts, my channel is objectively at least doing better than what yours is doing. Because, I mean, whenever I upload, I at least get some views. I mean, you've got one or none within, I mean, in just one day, you uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You uploaded 7 videos within a day. And you've got like barely any views on any of them. So, I mean, my channel is objectively doing better than yours. And if me having 130, 100 whatever videos with only like 20 something subscribers is having a failed or failing or dead channel, then you having 5.2 thousand with 200 subs is even worse. It's, you know, that's that simple. Let's see. There's No, I don't think it's this. Is it like 84 or something like that? I don't know. Whatever. But Marcel Coleman, you're just like a failure in every way. You just like you had me blocked, but then we're still commenting under everything I was posting or anything I was saying or whatever. You were just obsessed with me. So to that, you know, you are just all around pathetic. Simple as that. Agent Nibbles, the guy who's like a content quote unquote content creator, with the Dead channel, who's apparently working on a new video, but still hasn't uploaded it after months. You're a fucking idiot. You try to argue a logical fallacy that because you created something, it can never be wrong, and then whenever examples or analogies or whatever your logic was used against you, then you didn't like that, blah 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 blah, all that same old bullshit, whatever. It is what it is. Trying to think who else has been a part of this whole thing to just address one final time. I think there's like someone like Stan or something like that. You were just a massive idiot. Then you weren't very deep. Scarlet or whatever. you're just dishonest and clearly a hypocrite. Who else? Zenithar. That guy's just an idiot, dishonest. The same. Like a lot of them are just, it comes down to just, for the majority of you, you were all just dishonest, moral hypocrites, and logically and morally inconsistent, and just overall pathetic. Which is why after this is uploaded and whatnot, and I might leave it up for like a day or two, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna private it and whatnot, because I don't even, it's just gonna be gone, done, over with. Simple as that. If I even ever upload this, I might just decide to never upload it and then just leave it as a stream and whatnot. But that was a final addressing of some people that I've had to deal with over the past year. But they've all been muted on Twitter, so I will hopefully never have to deal with them again. Although I'm sure that they will continue to follow me around and harass me like they've done for a long time. So, with that, I bid you all adieu, and until next time. All right. That recording is done. Hello to everyone who's popped in. I need some water after that. My throat's fucking hurting. Yep, I'm sure you are, Bing. After I'm done with this second recording, I'm gonna like stop the stream and then start a new one and just play some games. I'm almost done. I just got a few things. I got possibly a little drunk by now. Yeah, probably if you've been continuously drinking. I got I'm probably gonna play a little bit of games. I don't know. I'm hoping that I am gonna get in Discord with some people later. I'm hopefully. I don't know who else is in here. It's probably one of the people that I was talking about is probably in here. But I'm sure they're just gonna not. Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm sure they're just gonna sit there and not say anything in silence, as if and then as if they're doing something profound. Probably gonna go to Twitter and be like, "How are you gonna title a stream a new beginning and do what you always do?" And it's like, that's the point. It's like a turning of the page. It's like, one last time and then it's done and over with, that type of thing. So, if you're still in your first beer and that's your only thing you've been drinking, you're definitely just buzzed still. There's no way, even if you just turned 21 yesterday and it's your first beer ever, there's no fucking shot that you're actually drunk off of your first beer. That, like, no matter what, there's no fucking way to get like drunk off of a single beer. There's just not. There's a 0% chance. Gee, of course he went straight to the casino. Ooh, fucking idiot. Bro just hates his money. I'm still figuring out. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. Of course that fucking idiot goes straight to the casino. Why do I even pay taxes? If my taxes is going to his salary, this motherfucker stops for one night on his way to the base. stops in Texas on his way to the base and fucking goes straight to the nearest fucking casino. God damn it, Bryson. You fucking idiot. Hello, third viewer, whoever you are. It'd be really cool if you talked in chat. Whoever it is, The next thing I'm gonna fix into record is kind of just like a future of the channel thing. Or at least that's the plan, That's the plan to do that, Like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna like upload that first thing that I recorded. I wanted to have it made. I want to have it made, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually upload it. The future of the channel thing, I'm definitely gonna upload. I think that one's too important to not upload. Or I might upload them both, but just keep one private. Keep that first one private. And then if I ever need to, I can always unprivate it to show. But yeah. Because I'm just tired of the online debating and arguing and all that shit and the harassing and all that stuff. I'm just tired and bored of it. And there's times where I can feel that like it affects me mentally into real life to an extent. And I'm tired of that, and it's mentally draining, so I'm just done. Man, I really wish YouTube would just show you all, because it says 3 participants, but there's only 2. It only shows 2 participants on the participants tab, but doesn't show the third because they haven't talked in chat. And I'm really curious who it is. The fuck? Bro, it's funny that it's my first, and I can't tell the difference between buzzed and drunk, but I'm definitely buzzing out. You're definitely buzzed. Yeah, I know you're still here. I'm saying it says 3 watching now, and if I go to participants, it shows me because I'm looking at my own chat and stuff, and then it shows you, but it doesn't show the third, and that's the thing that's like I want to know who the third is. but for whatever reason, YouTube, unless the person talks in chat, it will not show who the third person is. Oh. I don't know. I want to know who it is. Oh, now I'm down to 1. See, it's very, very interesting. And now it's back to 2. Whatever. I don't know who the third person was, but I'm sure if I see tweets later, I'm sure I'll find out eventually. I guess I should go into recording the future of the channel video. I was tabbed out on Discord. No, it's all good. I wasn't sure. I don't know. Yeah, I saw that. I had the channel open. I could see that I could tell whenever like you weren't in here, I could see that you were in the in the VC group with all those other people. I guess I'll do the future of the channel. Record that. Yeah, I'm sure they were. I don't know. All right. I'm trying to think of like what exactly is it that I want to say and what I want to talk about. Alright, so I probably won't be responding to chat, but this should be a lot shorter. This should only be like 10, 15 minutes, hopefully. Okay. Hi. Whoops. I'm Time LG, Time Lord Gaming, Harley, many different names. Call me whatever you want. This video is gonna be to talk about and discuss what I want to do with my channel going forward. Because over in the past, my channel it's mostly been just live streaming and playing games and whatnot, with the occasional video game debate and other social topics and such. And while I do or did enjoy a lot of that, I want to change what happens with my channel for the future. I want to do better with it. I want to do more, be more constructive, less brain rotty, I guess I could say, or just less just things that I can look back on with more fondness and more pride, and I guess just overall more happiness. Because while the title may be a little confusing in what it may seem to mean, in the past I've been dealing with a lot of different people and a lot of very toxic online shit, and I'm just done with that. Moving forward from this point on of this video's upload, that won't, I will have already have made those changes personally, but now I'm committing to those changes for the channel where, drama and stuff like that of my own or and such of that nature won't really be talked about anymore, won't be focused on or anything like that. The channel moving forward will be, this channel chances are will continue on for the future, be primarily or even exclusively just for live streaming, for my own enjoyment, my own entertainment, just live streaming. Outside of that, I haven't decided yet, but I may start another channel that will be where I upload the recorded videos, where I upload the review content that I enjoy making, nerd news, reactions to new game trailers and such, and whatnot. Things like a lot of things like that will probably still happen live, and they'll be done here, but then hopefully recorded and edited versions of those will go on to possibly a new channel, or it will just continue on this channel. I haven't fully decided yet. Now, I still might make appearances and whatnot on some of the people that I know who do online stuff. Some to up to a lot of them do commentary, community style stuff, and I may sometimes still be on streams with them, but I won't really be like interacting with whatever their topics are, what they're discussing. I will mostly, if I am in those situations, will mostly just be playing a game, just hanging around. So that's what's happening there. Because there's just in my personal life, there's been things going on, changes and such, that have made me reflect and realize that I enjoy doing things online, like streaming and making videos, but I don't, outside of the people that like do the similar things to what I do, that I interact with online, I don't really want people in my personal life seeing what I do on here. Like, I'm not proud of the content itself for other people to see it. So I want to do it better. I want to do it better and do it where I can be proud of it and show it to people. Like, I took a screen, I had I was talking with somebody. I was like, oh yeah, I did like this thing online, and like people seem to be liking it, talking about my Demon Slayer movie review thing. And they were like, oh, and I was like, sending them a screenshot. I was like, 200 views. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. What did you do? And I was like, oh, I just talked about that Demon Slayer movie. Like, oh, like what about it? And I was like, oh, just like talked about what about it? And I was like, oh, just kind of talked about it in general, like a review. I was like, yeah, because I was like nervous because I didn't want them to like go looking for it and find it, and then it's like, oh, because then you see everything else on the channel, and it's like a lot of stuff that's like I don't want people to really see. And so that's why I'm making this as a declaration and a commitment personally and whatnot, that going forward, I don't want to do stuff like that anymore. I want to just play games and have fun with friends and have people come, like IRL people come on stream IRL, or just come on stream in general and just talk about video games and play video games and just have fun. I would like to build some sort of community where that is what I do, that is what we do. We have fun. And just have a good time, and that I can be proud to show stuff to. I can be proud to like show off. So I haven't decided if I'm going to start a new channel. If I do, I may promote it through this channel. I may not. I may just, I don't know. I haven't decided, because if I do start a new channel, I'd have to come up with a new name for a new channel, So I don't know. But hopefully, moving forward to the future and whatnot, hopefully, moving forward for the future, I can become proud of what I put onto the channel and like show it off. And even I know there's people who don't like me and whatnot, but I hope that they'll actually see this, and how I always have whenever they've decided to move on, when they've actually decided to move on, respect that I'm trying to move on and be done with everything and move forward with my own online stuff, doing what I want to do, what I really want to do. And that's all I can really ask, is that to just let me do my thing, you do yours, stop worrying about me. Because although the title, I haven't fully decided on the title for this video, most likely it'll be something along the lines of it's okay to stop. And that doesn't mean that I'm stopping with the channel completely. I just don't fully know what the future of the channel will be. Like for streaming, I will probably always still continue to use this channel, but as far as videos go, I may start a new one. Or I may move my streaming over to Twitch and then only use this channel for the future for videos. In which case I will maybe private all the streams that are already on here. Probably not, though. So yeah, and that's as simple as that. That's really all there is to it. So until next time, peace. Now, as for the live stream, I think I'm going to stop and then go live again, and then yeah. But I also should eat. I really should eat. I haven't eaten at all tonight. I'm not like super hungry. I'm just mostly in a weird mood. I'm just mostly in a weird mood right now. I don't know. Motherfuckers are typing too fucking much. Cause like yeah, I guess I'll stop the stream. And if I want to, I'll start a new one. I don't know though.